What's the SmackDown today? I used to watch it like live at 1 o'clock in the morning to 3 a.m. at night. But I'm not doing that anymore. I used to do it in my Sunday night and I was just getting in trouble because you're doing your books and all. You're so tired that it's like fuck's sake. He's going, how come you're so tired? I was watching the rest of the last night Sunday and I was getting so much trouble for that. Because they'd be half a day, they'd fucking. Because it wasn't Monday Night Raw until 4 a.m. It wasn't SmackDown until fucking 3 a.m. And even the main event, and I watched them every Sunday, like fucking wrecked. Really fucking wrecked, tired. I'm gonna talk about the vaccine situation. And honestly, when I got my fourth ever vaccine, I'm gonna take it back like 2 years ago. I was just like fairly hesitate, fairly hesitate, fairly nervous. I wasn't more. I was more like cause the vaccine made me nervous. Cause and then I got on my course, whatever. But I was fairly nervous. I was coursing that. Yeah, supervisor a lot. I said how I wanted Pfizer cut blood clots. Obviously, one of my family, and I was very settled over it. And I got there, whatever. I wouldn't speak to my supervisor the whole way down there, all the way in Canada. I wouldn't say one word to her. I was like, I was pretty pissed off because he didn't tell me what vaccine it was getting. She had a whole week to let me know. She had 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago before that, she told me like, yeah, I got the vaccine and whatever. And but she didn't tell me what vaccine I was getting. And she just said she didn't know what one was getting for the whole way down there. It was a tent actors fair. She knew I was pissed off at her. She knew, but I said it to the doctor, and I've to say like, because he has hesitated. My dad had to come down with me because well, my dad didn't come down with me. I would not have got on that bus. I would not have got vaccinated. I told the dad, asked the Tristan, to the doctor, or whatever. And what the doctor was, he's a bit hesitated about getting the vaccine, whatever. He asks why. My dad says because blood clots run in the family. The doctor just basically said, well, you can get blood clots some COVID. Like, okay. Let me think. And all the way here, I travelled for a fucking hour all the way to get there. Really, I just said, what? I just said, fuck it. I said, fuck it, but I just said, well, just fucking zap me, I didn't give a fuck. I got the vaccine, whatever. I honestly, I sit down, I take to sit down for a couple of minutes. I felt a little bit lightheaded, but I thought I was tired, whatever. But honestly, a couple of days later, I ended up going in the hospital. Because I just felt my breathing was bad. I got a side effect, I think. Yeah, I got a side effect. The doctor set me another and basically said I got a lady accent to it. A lady accent. I was like, oh, would it be alright? He said it will be alright in a couple of days. It set me, you don't out the boards and so on, but just put it down to a lady accent, whatever. The second time I got a vaccine is actually Pfizer this time. The one I wanted the fourth time, I just like sent it to you and asked me all these questions, blah 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 blah. You haven't got called, blah 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 blah. I was like, nope. And then whatever, it just gave me Pfizer. It actually was fine on Pfizer. I only had a little cold, but lasted for a couple of days. It actually was fine. Then I got me third vaccine months later. I was again asking all these questions, whether they But the post asked, oh, for safety reasons and so on, and that's how I did not affect them, even though I told them, we asked them the fourth one, they still gave me a vaccine the second time. Then I just talking like, the third times, it's like, oh, sake. I just like 6 months after I just got a vaccine, I got it again. I was just like, okay, ask the same questions. Have COVID, they symptoms. I said, I know cold, that's it. That's it. So, now we're at the fourth vaccine that we're supposed to be getting in August. And me personally, and 50-50 on it. Part of it is just like, I got 3 vaccines, and it just seems like it's gonna be vaccine after vaccine at the moment. They're even saying like it's not as effective of the new variant, and I'm like, okay, it's not all effective. It's only mainly works for COVID. So it's like, will I get this? Will I not get this at the moment? Because they're saying August. Because they're saying it's not as effective for the variant, but it's actually good for COVID. But I haven't got COVID since COVID has hit this country, to be honest with you. I just took all the courses what everyone else takes some in. But I mean, I'm not going to catch it. I probably catch it on Monday. If I go down to the course, I probably catch it on Monday. But it's like, I silly hesitated on it at the moment. Me, I'll probably get it done at the end, but me, I'm just like, I haven't got it. It's not as effective or it keep you safe than COVID. That's the only thing. So I don't know. I mainly mixed on that. No, Vince Manley Thailand. Personally, we all know where he stepped down. Even though Stephanie Man said to the fans, thanks to Vince Man for obviously he done a great job over the years for thanks to me as a fan and thanks to people all over the world. But personally, we all know the reason why he stepped down, and we all know the reason why he retired, because Stephen he don't want to play, he's paying them off and so on. He was basically, I don't think he wanted to retire, and I don't think he wanted to step down. I think he was forced to step down, and he knew he stepped down. Didn't step down WWE before he fall apart. A lot of the sponsors would go, and only for I don't watch it, only kids watch it around teenagers. When parents are telling the kids not to be watching the show, especially what's going on behind the scenes there. You know what I mean? But I see how Stephanie does. I watched SmackDown today. I thought it was a pretty decent show. I give it an 8 out of 10. It wasn't perfect, but it was a pretty decent, so I recommend watching it. And my time is up. So I hope you see it again. I hope you have a lovely day. Tony Gunn, aka Mr. Controversial, aka Tony Davis. Hope you have a good day and a good weekend. Even though I probably won't likely be on this tomorrow nearly. So have a good day. Enjoy the airsoft if you're going to it. That's the last thing I want to cover. The airsoft I was never into it, but I only recently signed the latest, so doing them tricks from today it takes some balls, to be honest. I always think to myself doing that, I'd probably sit myself before you trash into a tree or something. But it's I hope it's all dry. Have it going to it. Bye.